Connecting Central Texas. This is Good Morning Texas.
Good morning. Thanks for waking up with us. I'm Joey Horta.
And I'm Sharday LeRae. TGIM. I feel like this week is going to be a great week. Some of us get paid, and maybe the weather is going to be a bit better, at least than last week.
How's that shaping up, Josh?
Well, I'll tell you that the first part of this week is going to be perfect weather-wise. No storms in the forecast through at least the middle of the week. You can see out there right now, no issues. We're talking about temperatures getting into the upper 70s by 2 o'clock, and late this afternoon should top out close to 80 in Waco, Temple, and Killeen. That's right where we should be for this time of year as we do start the month of May. But remember, month of May tends to be pretty active weather-wise, and while we're quiet here for the first part of the week, I am tracking increasing storm chances for the second part of the week on into the weekend. I'll walk you through it and have a look at that 10-day coming up.
All righty, thank you, Josh. Well, days after severe storms led to classes being canceled, school is back in session this morning at Valley Mills ISD. Now, last week, 2 schools in the district suffered damage to their roof and windows, making it unsafe for students. But the district says after working through the weekend, repairs are now complete and students can return safely.
Happening now, a pair of murder investigations in Killeen, the latest in the area of old FM 440. Police responding to reports of gunshots there inside a home. Officers found 42-year-old Kenny Morgan dead. No details yet on a suspect. And this comes after a Killeen man was shot and killed last week. On Thursday, police found a man and woman shot on Zephyr Road. First responders rushed them to the hospital, but the man did not survive. Right now, the woman is in stable condition. If you know anything, call police. As you wake up this morning, a manhunt is underway. After a deadly mass shooting near Houston, 5 family members there killed execution style inside their home.
Now, police now offering an $80,000 reward for more information leading to the suspect. Lionel Moisey has the latest.
Hundreds of people gathered at this elementary school north of Houston last night, remembering the victims of a shooting rampage that has this small community living in fear.
No tengo palabras como...
Wilson Garcia and his wife were hosting guests at their home Friday night when Garcia says his neighbor, Francisco Oropeza, began firing an AR-15 from his porch for fun.
This is a small community where neighbors say that every single weekend people fire weapons for fun. It's the norm. What happened here at this house, though, no one thought was possible.
Garcia says when he asked Oropeza to stop, Oropeza stormed into his house and began shooting, killing 5 people, including Garcia's wife and son. Garcia says after Oropeza shot his wife, another woman told him to escape through the window because she knew his wife would not survive.
Y mi esposa también.
10 people in the house escaped without injuries. According to authorities, 2 women were found lying on top of surviving children, and witnesses describe other children surviving after someone threw a pile of clothes on them. Authorities and scent dogs later tracked Oropeza to a wooded area, finding his clothes and phone, but then they lost track of him.
We have 0 leads.
Investigators are now offering an $80,000 reward for information leading to Oropeza. Meanwhile, Texas Governor Greg Abbott is now facing criticism for identifying the victims as undocumented immigrants in the same statement in which he offered condolences to their loved ones. Lionel Moyes, ABC News, New York.
Wilson Garcia says that he asked Oropeza to stop firing his gun in his front yard because his baby was trying to sleep. The sheriff says Oropeza's wife is cooperating with the investigation.
Well, if you're looking to vote early for the May elections, you're almost out of time. Tomorrow is your last day to cast your early ballot. If you're eligible to vote by mail, your envelope should be postmarked by 7 p.m. on Election Day. Now, Election Day is this Saturday, May 6th. To vote in Texas, you must be registered and you'll need to present one of 7 forms of ID. You can use a driver's license, personal ID card, handgun license, passport, or military ID, among others. Now, if you don't have one of these, you can fill out a form and use a birth certificate, utility bill, or a paycheck.
It's been a year now since Marine Trevor Reed's first taste of freedom after spending more than 2 years wrongfully detained in Russia. He's back in North Texas after a daring prisoner swap. Reed speaking with us about the brutal conditions he experienced there in Russia.
Obviously, you still remember everything that happened, and I think about that, every day. But yeah, it's like getting back to normal and living here, and this is the new normal again. So I'm happy to live in this reality instead of the last one.
Tonight at 6, Trevor Reed sits down with 25 News for an exclusive interview to talk about how he's adjusting to life back home while still fighting for other Americans wrongfully detained all around the world.
In health news this morning, well, today is Melanoma Monday, a day to bring awareness to skin cancer and how you can protect yourself and your family.
25 News reporter Nakea Simon is live at a dermatology clinic in Waco now with how you can protect yourself. Good morning, Nakea.
Good morning, Joey and Sade. As you know, it's going to begin to start warming up as the day goes by this week, and you have to protect your skin. Melanoma is the deadliest form of skin cancer, and according to the American Academy of Dermatology, 1 in 5 Americans will develop skin cancer in their lifetime. At least 20 people a day die from melanoma. In 2022, over 7,600 deaths were caused by melanoma. But overall, the death rates have declined by nearly 4%. Experts are urging people to take the proper precautions to take care of their skin.
Melanoma itself is a type of skin cancer. It's the 3rd most common type, but it's the most deadly type. It can metastasize to other parts of your body, versus the other 2 most common don't do that quite as often. Now, the melanoma is a type of skin cancer that's a malignant growth from your melanocytes, which are the types of cells that make pigment in your skin.
Here are some type of ways you can protect your skin. You can wear sunscreen, even on cloudy days. You want to make sure that if you're going out into the sun for an experiment period of time that you cover up and avoid tanning beds. It puts you at a higher risk of melanoma. And make sure you check your skin regularly. Coming up on Good Morning Texas, Dr. Young will be joining us. We'll be speaking with her about sunscreen. I know you've seen SPF 30, SPF 45, SPF 50. Which one should you purchase and which one will protect your skin and help you protect your skin as you stay out in the sun all day? Reporting in Waco, Nakea Simon, 25 News.
We'll be watching for that. Thanks to Kia. And chaos at a popular market in Texas. In 6 minutes, the terrifying moments caught on camera and what eyewitnesses are telling us this morning.
But first, state of emergency while the city of El Paso is taking unprecedented measures as Title 42 comes to an end.
And a quiet day ahead, but the storm chances aren't going to stay away forever. I'm already tracking some for the end of the week, and I'll walk you through them in that 10-day coming up.